It's a rare condition in this day and age to read any good news on a newspaper page. Love and tradition of the grand design.
Some people say
it's even harder to find.
but there must be some
Inside these gentle walls.
It's The Walking Dead review from STS on YouTube.
Shooting shit.
It's the Steve!
Did I do that?
Harriet! Eddie! I'm a cop in everything I do! Hey, welcome to...
Where is Carl Winslow? Where is that actor now?
Where in the world is Carl Winslow?
Carl F. and Winslow.
Steve!
I think he developed an ulcer and it ultimately killed him.
That's sad. What the fuck is that?
I liked him. He was good in...
Because he was always so high-strung.
He was
because
great
Steve.
in Lethal
Right,
Weapon. Well, not Lethal Weapon. Die Hard.
So season 4,
That's Danny
episode
Glover.
3.
You're a racist.
No, he was the cop in Die Hard.
He was.
I think that takes place in the same continuity of Family Matters.
Me too. So did I.
Yeah, after that, he's like, this city is crazy. I'm
Let's
moving to
go
Chicago.
back.
Exactly.
Settle down.
This episode was called Isolation.
Isolation.
A lot of things happened.
Yep.
Did they?
I like this episode.
I didn't think anything happened. I absolutely hated this episode.
I don't think I really hated too many episodes. There was one episode that I hated from a past season, and it was when they had that council meeting about what to do with that kid in the barn.
They didn't even show the council meeting.
No, this was like not this time. I'm saying this was like in season 2.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I thought my favorite character was going to die. The black guy with the
hat. I knew he was a fine. They
Well,
wanted you to think
he had a
that.
moment there in the car where I didn't think he was going to
started wigging out there.
take the initiative.
Well, he still
and
may
save
have
himself.
been bit. We don't know. When he catches up
maybe.
with the rest of them, he didn't look too hot. He
I don't
may have
think
been
so.
scratched
I think
a
he's
bit or
okay.
something. Yeah.
I think he
made it
was
out
I
fine.
think he
fine.
just plowed through those people.
He's just exhausted.
yeah.
yeah, that's possible. I like
has
the
such-
makeup they used on his eye.
He has
was
such a
awesome.
weird weapon. He has like a little miner's pick, it looks like, right? What is
He
that
has like
thing?
a ball-peen hammer or something.
Well, he's a big fan of Minecraft, and
Yeah, that's what it
the
looked like,
ultimate
basically.
weapon.
He had a
Digging
bag
his
that he
way.
was putting cubes of zombies into.
Right.
Collecting as he went
Taking away
along.
his zombie blocks.
started punching a tree on his way out, and it got weird.
But yeah, that was insane when they drive up on the road.
Right.
And
There
they
were
and
so
then when
many.
they pull back and
That
they have
was
that
cool.
like crane shot.
That
That
was my
was
favorite part,
nuts.
because there's
Yes.
so
There
many.
are
It was like
thousands.
an ocean of them.
Yeah.
I thought that would be such a cool Left 4 Dead map idea. Like you're the 4 survivors in the car, and that just happens. That would be like an awesome part for like the starting
Right.
point of a level.
Yeah.
Yeah, and because I assume the same thing would happen in the game. The car would get stuck on zombies, like get stuck in the snow. That was pretty gnarly when it was spinning out on like the zombie
Right.
parts. That was
Yeah,
nuts.
yeah.
And then, so it's funny too because our theory was kind of proven wrong so far, anyway, because we thought that other guy was going to be like a bit of a wild card and kind of screw shit up, but it turns out it was the other guy, Oxnard's favorite character, who almost did that. And the
right.
one guy seems pretty level-headed, actually.
No, I think he's either
The
faking
drunk?
it,
Yeah, you think so?
or it is the little girl.
Well, we learned in this
Well, think about
episode that
this.
Carol is the one who killed those people.
Oh yeah, which I wasn't too surprised about. I kind of saw it coming in this episode earlier in the episode.
Carol burned the people?
Wait,
It's the very last part of the episode. Did you see
Rick,
that?
Rick asks Carol point blank, "Did you kill them?" And she says yes,
And
and
then
then
she
walks
walks
away.
away, and it
there
cuts to
wasn't even
credits.
anything like
I
cryptic
watched
about it.
I didn't even catch it.
I don't understand.
It was not. I don't know how you missed that.
I don't know
'Cause
how
that was
either.
one of the most straightforward
You know what happened
things in this
No,
show.
You know what was happening? I'll tell you what happening. when I was watching that, I was like, "This is how they're ending the episode. This is so stupid." That's what I was thinking.
So your mind overwrote what was going on
You
screen.
would've-
So I wasn't
you
even
missed something
listening.
that you might have really liked.
I wasn't even listening.
Yeah, Carol killed him.
Oh wow.
Don't understand.
Ridiculous.
I don't understand.
I've never seen anything more
Why?
straightforward in the show happen.
Yeah, that's like,
then
Daenerys has 3 dragons.
Yeah.
Oh.
Carol, did you
Wait.
kill those
Oh, wait,
people?
Ned, Ned Stark is dead?
Why'd she kill him?
Because she was trying to protect everyone by stopping these people. These 2 people are sick, so I'm going to kill them and
But
burn
now
the
there's
bodies.
so many
now it
people
won't
sick.
spread.
So
Yeah,
she's
but
just an idiot.
it didn't work because it spread anyway. Because she's not. Well,
God,
maybe if
what an
Herschel, maybe if
idiot.
she had Herschel's mind and intellect, she would have, or Dr. S's.
I
she
still
would
don't
have
believe
realized
she did
that. She said yes that she did it, and after she talks to the guy,
Maybe she lied.
No, see the guy with the hat who was the boyfriend. I can't remember his name, but he talks to Carol. He like kind of sneaks up. He startles her, and then while she's getting water, you remember that scene? Yeah. And then he's talking to her and asks.
That was
if
just weird because he didn't even say anything. He was just
no.
standing
But then
behind
he
her like a
asks
creep.
if she'll look after his sister who is now sick. And in the quarantine zone that they've set up in this episode, and she says, "Yeah, sure." And he says to her, "Oh, you care and all that kind of stuff. Right. I know how you are." And then she freaks out after,
right?
Because
like,
she knows that
she's
full of shit.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
And that
now.
was the part when I realized when I saw that I realized, oh, I bet now I see that she's the one that killed them.
Really?
Because why else would she have that reaction? And then she says, "I killed them."
I'm pissed off by that.
Yeah, that was kind of the point where I realized that she killed him.
I'm
is
pissed
when
by
she
that.
said that she killed him.
You know why? Because I was hoping, I was crossing my fingers for the little girl maniac theory. And
Classic theory.
remember when Carol was
the Chucky theory.
yeah.
When it's
When
a small
Carol-
child like that.
when
Or a small
Carol
childlike object.
when Carol was watching the sick people, remember the little girl came up afterwards after the big group of them?
Yeah.
I was
sick.
like, oh shit, she's faking and she wants to get in there with all the sick people so she can kill them all. That's what I was thinking.
Hey.
She was sneaking in there.
Well, maybe when she admits to killing them, maybe there's a double meaning. Maybe she trained the kid to do that. Maybe that kid is like her.
I was thinking.
See, I don't even think it's that sister. If anything, I think it's the other sister that we didn't see at all this episode, the little blonde
No, but
one.
after
Right.
that,
And also, how do
after
they
I saw
have
that part, I
the
thought it was
strength
her.
to drag the bodies?
I think she could. After that, but after I saw that part, I think that I thought it was.
So you're saying that when
girl.
she went to stab her father in that other episode and couldn't go through with it, that was like a clever disguise.
Here's the other thing. She's obviously training these kids secretly. So she might be working in unison with these kids, and she's saying, "Okay, we're going to go here now. There's an outbreak, children. We need to kill these
we
people."
must kill them.
Yeah.
children.
So by her just saying like, "Yes, I killed him," that's not admitting that she personally did it. Like she might have been a
her
part
actions, she indirectly killed them because her training the kids. You mean?
of it. Yeah. So
then led
or
to
she
their
was
death.
there when the kids were doing it to teach them how to do it or something. So that theory you have might still come to fruition.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's just Carol killed
That's
them.
that's a stupid
And
thing.
this theory sounds nuts.
Well, I don't know how complicated the show gets.
Well,
Should've
so
been-
the
should've
only
been
one,
more
Carl
complicated.
also seems to be going back to being stone cold like badass Carl
The
in this
worst
episode.
scenes in
that
this
was really
episode.
annoying.
The worst scenes of this episode are Carl and
Herschel?
Herschel talking. They're the worst actors in the world.
Hey, what? Herschel's like one of my
It
favorite
was
characters. I love
awful.
Herschel.
It was awful watching those parts.
Carl,
I thought he had a really weird
I don't need
silencer
you
on the
to come
gun.
with me.
Right,
yeah, that's
yeah.
like a homemade silencer.
Because seriously, I was watching that scene and I was like, "Oh, there's a flashlight." It looked like a ray of light coming out of the gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see.
But then he points it and you see that it's like a. At
Yeah,
first,
I
it
think-
looked like an amplifier, if anything. But then, because it like
This'll
gets
make the
bigger,
gun louder.
Yeah.
and I was thinking like, "Oh, okay, do they want the zombies to come?" So, like, I wasn't sure. But then they showed it and it has like the little pinhole. So, okay,
You
it's
know,
a
you see
silencer.
that like in the beginning of one of the seasons. They've basically been surviving the winter, and like they have weapons. They look a little different. You know, Herschel has a beard. That's when they introduced the Herschel beard and ponytail look. Yeah. Before that, he's clean shaven. He doesn't have a pony. And then at the beginning of like season 3, he shows up. He's got this beard and this kick-ass ponytail. Am I right,
He
guys?
whips around.
Yeah, and he's just like, I'm Herschel. I have a ponytail. And it's just like, and he's sticking with it. I just think it's hilarious. But
I got my
I
Civil
love
War
Herschel.
cut.
I got one leg.
I know. You know he has
Yeah.
one leg, Oxnard?
What?
He has one leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw that. You see him in one episode.
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah, rubbing it. He's
Oh,
got-
okay.
You see his stump.
Yeah.
But he looks like he walks pretty fine.
He
whatever,
got that.
with whatever he has.
Just so you know, this is important for Oxnard to know that
Yeah.
in this world, you can, if you get bit, like on your hand, let's say, I can chop off your hand or your arm.
like real quick.
Oh, like
quick, fast enough, and it won't spread. You won't get sick.
Like in World War Z, where he chops off
yes,
the
exactly,
hand.
exactly.
Right, so
and that's
Rick-
what they did to Herschel.
right.
Rick cut his
he
leg
got
off.
bit, and Rick was like, and he just freaked out. And he
When
just
they
cut it off
first
real quick.
when they first find the prison,
You, like,
they have
guessed.
to like clean it out, and there's really scary scenes where they're going through these dark old prison corridors, and there's just like zombies popping out.
Right.
And Herschel gets bit on the leg. Rick chops his leg off. That was nuts. But anyway,
I thought the scene with her was she trying to get water or something with the hose?
oh, because the
Right.
hose is mudded up, so she goes to like unclog it. She's a fucking idiot. I hate Carol.
Well,
Although
I'm
I
starting,
thought it was like
I'm starting to agree with you because I was like, this is really dumb. What are you
Right.
doing? Like by
Yeah.
yourself, you don't tell anyone what you're doing. You
yeah.
don't have
What's
someone.
the point of it? So you're just being a stubborn bitch.
Right.
right. She's bored.
That's all she's doing.
She's
it's just
bored,
being a
you know?
fucking asshole. She's just like thinking. She
She's
thinks
like,
I'm right. No one else is right but
yeah.
me. I have to do everything myself. Oh, well,
Right.
she must have been like.
Let me burn these people. Let me get water.
Because she's always right.
Let me get water, but also topple over cans of water.
Yeah. I know what's best for these kids. I know what's best for these sick people. I know what to do to save everybody. You're a fucking idiot, Carol. You suck my dick.
She does. She does.
Actually,
suck your
don't,
dick.
because I don't find you attractive, and I would not enjoy that.
All right, so you guys don't like Carol.
No. Stop saying
No,
that.
you idiot. What else?
Yeah, Carol's
happens?
all right, I guess.
No.
Rick has that. They have that fight. That
Right,
was,
that was pretty cool.
Rick's. In this episode, you see Carl kind of revert back to how he was, and then Rick kind of goes back there for a bit.
Oh yeah,
when
Rick,
he has a freak out on that guy.
He's got some baggage, so
Yeah,
he's
wait a
taking,
minute.
he was
That-
taking
the
it
hate
out
crime
of him.
scene.
yeah, seriously. Oh my god.
Nah.
Now, you know, it wasn't really self-defense at that point.
No,
He was just
well, he got hit
wailing on
first.
him.
He got hit
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
so.
He snapped, is what happened. But they
Everyone's
square
very
up.
tense. Everyone's very tense.
Right.
There's a lot of
That's
pent
what I
up
mean. Even
aggression.
if you didn't like this show, boss, even if it's not a great episode, I always feel like they're so intense. Still, you know what I mean?
Nah,
I'm
I
always
wasn't into
always
this one.
like on edge.
wasn't
Even in the
into
first
it.
episode, which I think was the worst one of the season so far, I was like,
How is this
my
season
heart was racing.
panning out compared to the other seasons?
I like season 3 really good. I didn't like this.
I mean, season 1 was awesome, obviously, and then season 2 had its moments.
no,
Right.
horrible.
I might actually start watching it.
You should from the beginning, because the first episode is.
Skip
And I was
season
toying
2.
around with
The
the
first
idea
episode is
of
awesome.
drawing cartoons for it,
Oh yes,
but
finally.
I might not.
No, if you watch it
He's not
from
gonna.
the beginning, I think you'll want to,
Yeah, probably.
because you get into it.
Now to introduce a new segment where we read your comments.
Read in comments.
This is blatantly just an effort on our part
to reinforce you.
to reinforce you, and hopefully you'll leave a comment because we'll read it out loud.
Spam it.
And
Yeah.
we'll probably do it in
Leave
goofy
50
voices.
comments.
Right, Dexter?
Yeah.
So let's see the comments on part 1 of our Walking Dead. Claire Gray CG. Remember Claire?
Oh yeah,
Who's Claire?
she's a delight.
Oh, that's right.
She's been.
Claire. Claire
she was
the
watching
Delight.
us
That's so
from Game of
Claire.
Thrones, I think.
Such a Claire
Oh,
move.
okay.
She goes, "Woohoo! You're back! Happy dance!"
I think it was woohoo.
Right. I didn't know we left. Do that happy dance, Claire.
Yeah,
Yep.
keep dancing.
And post it.
It's getting creepy. Keep on dancing, Claire. Oh yeah. Claire.
Then
no.
Vank K73
dancing.
said, "Always enjoy listening, but I miss the cartoons."
Oh, see, Oxnard.
Wah, wah, wah.
Well, I'm sorry.
What was that person's name?
Oh yeah.
VANNK73.
Well, if you mail us,
VANNK73, I agree with you.
if you mail us handcuffs, we can handcuff them to.
Mail
his
in your
desk,
fan art,
then
and
he
I'll
could
put it up.
Be forced to draw things for us.
Here's an idea, Vank. I'll send you the MP3 file. You can draw the cartoons.
Oh.
Get the fuck off my ass.
Oh, man.
I have other things I
Wait,
need to
hold
do.
on here.
Oh, hey.
completely don't put that in the video. That completely does the exact opposite of what we're intending
right.
here.
Just-
Hey, fuckface.
Hey, fat face.
You listen to me.
Fuckface, yeah.
No,
You
we-
can't
we're
tell me
just-
what to do.
Just
You
kidding
piece of
around. You know, we're joking. On our
shit.
second
This is
video,
why nobody watches our videos. We shit all over our fans.
on the next video, MS Locum 669.
Slocum.
M.
Slocum.
Slocum. That's what we usually
I say
call him.
Slocum.
Remember him?
Slocum.
I'm sure he's a fan of our D&D stuff.
Yes,
Look
he
forward to
is.
more. I'm working on the
Yeah,
next
he's
part.
He's
Don't
one
worry,
of
we're
our
gonna
most
bang out a
loyal
couple
listeners.
more. Don't worry.
He's one of our.
I got
This-
some crazy things going on in that story.
Yeah, boss's
It'll blow your
story
mind.
is blowing our minds. We're going nuts.
Things
Just
are blowing.
wait. Next part is very
You'll
complicated.
see.
See, Herschel. That's what Herschel used to look like.
Oh wow.
He let himself go.
Oh okay. Yeah, because when I was watching, I wasn't sure if the show was back. And then during the commercial break, the announcer in AMC said, "Oh, next on Talking Dead," because apparently
God.
there's.
Don't watch Talking
Never
Dead.
Never.
Are
watched
we,
it.
are we
Immediately
better
turn
than
it
Talking
off.
Dead?
It's
Well,
the
first of all,
worst.
sucks.
It's so
I don't
stupid.
know.
I never
I
seen
never
it.
fucking watched
I've never
that
seen
show.
it, but I know it's
Right.
the worst thing ever.
I remember there was one for Breaking Bad. It
Yeah,
was
that
called
one I
Talking
saw-
Bad.
I saw
Talking
10
Bad.
Really?
Yes.
It was
yeah.
Talking Bad.
Yeah.
Wow.
I saw.
AMC needs to be more creative.
Well, they had a few of them. That I saw a few of the Breaking Bad ones. Because I would watch that show live, and then after I was like, all right, let's see what this is like, and it was so boring.
It was boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know one of the guys from Comic Book Men, Brian Johnson. Do you watch Comic Book Men?
No.
Actually, I like that show a lot. It's Kevin Smith's friends
Yeah.
from New Jersey.
Right.
And,
yeah, it's his comic book store, isn't it? Kevin Smith owns
Yeah.
the place, doesn't he?
And I think Brian Johnson was on there talking.
Which one is he? The one with the beard?
He's the one with he's a big guy with a beard.
Okay.
Who looks like a biker guy.
Yeah,
I don't know, Breaking Bad's another show.
All right.
All right.
Back
So
to
the
our
next
Definitely
commenters.
watch Breaking Bad.
The
Thank you, M.
comments-
Slocum.
Slocum said, "Wow, that intro, 80s kids shows FTW."
Yeah.
Well, hopefully he likes our Family Matters
Yeah.
version.
And then Claire commented on this one, and she said, "Bamboozled."
Oh yeah.
Bamboozled.
Bamboozled.
I think it's because
Bamboozled.
we were talking about bamboo. Remember?
Oh,
Yes,
I
yeah,
like it. I
okay.
like it.
Bamboozled.
Now I get it. I had no idea what that meant.
I knew that I.
Well, I just thought it was. That's just
but
fun.
now
to
I
say.
get it.
That's just fun. Claire's
Thank
just
you,
enjoying
Claire.
herself.
Yeah, she's just happy dancing all over
Always
the place.
dancing with bamboo. It's crazy. All right, so what else happened in this episode?
Daryl still didn't get a haircut.
He's not getting one. He's growing it out, man.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying what happened.
He's gonna form a band. He's gonna make Leonard Skinner come back.
Oh, I was thinking of cool zombie weapons. All right, you know how the head, you know how the
That
head.
wasn't in the episode.
Hold on, you know how the head keeps moving if you cut it off.
Yeah.
So
It does?
you make a flail.
Yeah, if you just cut it off at the neck, it'll still the head will still be
What if
chomping.
what if you got a couple zombie heads and made a flail with the heads on the end and you swung it around at people, and when the heads hit them, the heads bite?
So wait, so that's for attacking live people.
I guess.
Yeah, okay. So by zombie weapons, you mean weapons made of zombies?
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, okay.
Literally
That
a
was
zombie
misleading.
weapon.
No,
It's very misleading.
You misinterpreted what I meant.
Well, represented it that way. Why would you? I don't understand. Why are you going now?
zombie weapons?
Well,
They're
why are
made of
you?
zombies.
Why are you more concerned with got to make weapons made of zombies to attack other humans?
I thought that was a cool idea.
I guess if your goal is to attack live human beings, now they're not infected,
Well,
and infect them. What you got
you
there?
better watch out for me.
The first thing he's going to do in a
zombie
zombie
comes.
apocalypse is go to your house
He's-
with a
the
zombie weapon, quote unquote zombie
oh, here's
weapon.
my other.
He's just gonna throw zombie
I-
heads into my
I had
bedroom.
a notepad. I had my other idea. Have a thick coat. All right.
made of zombie skin.
So it has. It's
How's
real
that a
thick
weapon?
coat. Hold on.
Of
coat.
zombie heads constantly chomping?
No. You have this.
And you roll on people.
There's this flap. You see, there's this flap. You pull it open,
Your
and there's
dick
a,
is
there's
hanging out.
no, there's a zombie head embedded in the coat, and it just bites on somebody's right next to
Yeah,
you.
but
You'd be like,
so you land on it the wrong way, and it's gonna just bite you.
no, but the back of the head's on you, and the
why
front.
can't the head flop around?
You got to make it right, you know.
That's a
ma-
terrible idea.
Wait.
That is the
wait.
worst.
It's like a
That's the worst.
You know.
Why is it like where your
it's
boobs
biting.
would be? Like,
I don't know. It seems like a good spot, right?
Well, yeah, it's like, oh, come here, enemy. Let me give you a hug.
Well, yeah. If you got a close up, if your hands are tied and you're just like flip. pull
Well,
a
but if
button,
your hands are tied,
maybe
you
you
can't
have like a
reach
little
the
cord.
flap.
Maybe you have a little cord. You'd be like, and it just opens it up. And
What are you,
it's like,
James Bond in the
Okay,
zombie
what-
apocalypse?
I'm
Is
trying
there-
to be creative.
Okay, tell me there's another idea.
That's it.
Tell me there's a good idea.
That's all I got.
Well, that was...
Hey.
Zombie weapons.
Two more than
You came up with a
guys.
coat and a flail where the
That could
ends are
easily
zombie.
swing around and like hit yourself with, and they
Yeah.
start biting you.
Yeah,
And
it's
gonna
then the
wrap around
coat
your
is like-
neck.
the head is going to be the wrong way somehow by accident, or you can't even reach the flap.
You're gonna
and
fling
gonna
it.
get
You're
hit.
gonna miss.
what
It's
are
gonna
your-
wrap around your neck. You're
what are
gonna
your
be
zombie
face to face
weapon
with that
ideas?
zombie.
Oh, I didn't have any.
Oh, that's what I
wasn't
thought.
thinking of making
That's
weapons
what I
from
thought.
zombie parts.
Uh-huh.
I figured I would go the Donatello way and get like a big
staff?
pole. Yeah, big staff.
Put like 2 chains on each end and hang zombie heads from
Oh,
it.
yeah, and then
when you
I'd, like,
swing it
flip
around,
around.
you're flailing the zombie.
I'd be like the
heads
Star
around.
Wars kid. Like,
Yeah,
zipping
exactly.
it around. Like I would look really stupid, but I kill some zombies.
With
A
their
plus.
That's
kin.
not the kind of weapon I meant.
Killing zombies. What are you
No, but
talking
I-
about? You're supposed to kill humans.
You know what I
with
would do?
zombies.
I
I
think
would
I
ma-
would use like a
I would get a wood chipper, but I would dismantle it and take the interior part that shreds up the wood, but I would make like a handle for it and like a
Like,
chainsaw
carry it around.
so I can carry it. You remember like in Peter Jackson's
Bad taste.
not
Meet
bad
the
taste.
Feebles.
No.
Oh no. Dead
listened-
Alive.
Dead Alive.
Yeah. When he
walks-
has the lawnmower.
something like that,
Okay.
just like a spinning
Why don't
blade.
you take the lawnmower? Why don't you take a lawnmower?
Well, because a lawnmower.
played.
Either way, you know what's not good about that?
It's hard to
You're gonna
hold
need
a lawnmower.
The one of the major flaws in that is
See,
that
this looks like she's faking this little girl.
I think it's
It's
just
like,
because she's a bad
oh.
actress. What makes her coughing in my face? Now I've got this plague. Hold on. I'm sorry. One of the major flaws, aside from having to lug this heavy thing around and figure out how to do that, is that you need gasoline to power it.
That's true. Yeah, but you can get high off the fumes.
All right.
That's true. Huffing is key.
Here's the thing.
to
We-
surviving the zombie apocalypse.
Like you saw Herschel.
And
He's
Herschel got
cough-
blood
on
thrown
him.
up all over him. That
So,
was
yeah,
gross.
obviously
From Dr. S.
Dr. S.
So
Yeah.
what'd you think? What did you think of this episode, Oxnard? Let's actually review.
Yeah.
I liked it. I thought it was good. I'm waiting for the show to really grab me with something.
to be
So-
good.
Yeah, this season is
Like
still
me?
building and building.
Yeah,
here.
I'm
Well,
assuming it's building to something, and but there's
at
a lot
the
of
end
elements.
the episode, it kind of built to that. That's going to be interesting.
Yeah, I was almost disappointed because I thought my favorite character was going to die. The
Yeah, that
what's his
would've
name?
sucked.
I can't remember his name.
I felt bad for him because his girlfriend died.
Yep.
His sister's sick and dying.
Yeah,
That's
and-
why he went, because he's hopefully can get medicine to save her.
Welcome to zombie apocalypse life. You know.
Yeah, but
Adapt.
that's kind of bullshit because it wasn't death due to
That's-
zombie.
Well, it was
It was-
influenced by zombie.
and that's why now I'm starting to hate Claire too because wait, not Claire,
Carol.
Carol.
Yeah.
Claire, this isn't lost.
Join the club.
My baby is a zombie, Charlie.
Charlie, where's the baby?
Charlie, my zombie baby.
Where's the heroin? Claire. I'm going to sacrifice myself bizarrely for no reason and write Penny's boat, not Penny's boat in my hand. And then Desmond's going to watch me. Claire.
The numbers are bad. The numbers are bad.
Yeah, I would actually. I want to do an episode on Lost, and we just talk about Lost.
We should
'cause-
rewatch Lost.
No, we
Just
don't have to rewatch
the
it.
first 2 seasons.
I don't want anything to do with that.
You know you want to.
So
Carl
yeah,
was really annoying in this episode.
Oh yeah.
I
don't know
thought,
why he's still in it. I wish
Because
he
he's
got bit.
got his gun back now, so now he thinks he's
He-
hot shit,
he
and he
needs
thinks
to
he's
get
got to
bit.
be like an authority figure.
He
Him
needs-
and Carol are having the same goddamn problem.
Right. Why are we focusing on these characters?
You're not the be all and end all of the situation, Carl.
Get
okay?
bit already.
Get bit. Get bit.
get
Kill
bent.
this kid off.
I think Carl's gonna snap, and he's gonna kill somebody by accident.
Him and Carol.
That's what it seems like. They're setting
the
that up.
weakest
Yeah, no,
maniacs.
seriously. He had his hand on his gun the entire time that he was talking to Herschel before they left.
Yeah, this shot here, I thought, oh shit, is he about to shoot Herschel?
Oh, wow, really?
He just
Yeah.
is—he's got an itchy trigger finger.
Yeah.
But yeah, the episode was fine. I liked it.
I liked it.
I'm waiting for the show to grab me. by
It
the
might be good
balls
next
and
time
not
because
let
they're
go.
at that, like, what is it? College veterinary.
Yeah, that end
college?
reveal shot where they run into
They
that
can't even
horde,
make it there.
and then they pan back and they show the
That was the
thousands.
best part of the episode.
I was like, oh, okay, this is what I've been waiting
and
for.
that is presumably one thing I thought of too. That's heading right towards the prison
Yeah.
because that's heading in the direction they came from. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, and I wonder, like, do zombie hordes like if you like, let's say it actually happened and you studied it, would you think it almost moves like a weather pattern? Like if there's a horde here in the Midwest,
Yeah.
would it like
Is it following
slowly?
the jet stream?
Yeah, like how do like that would be interesting. That's something I hope
We have a low pressure zombie system. In the
We got a
Southwest
nor'easter
here.
of zombies.
And, yeah. And we have another high pressure zombie system coming down from Canada.
Oh, the other thing I wanted to ask is, do you think zombies can drown?
Yeah.
You think so?
How can they drown?
I don't know.
They're already dead. No, they would just be
Yeah,
underwater.
I don't know.
I think they could.
They'd just be chomping
No,
underwater.
I think they could.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because
Do they need oxygen?
To eat, they need to breathe. Because
They
They're
need-
dead.
their brain still works.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I don't think
But that's the point. Your brain still works. Your brain needs oxygen and blood flow.
Yeah, but their brain... No, because we just talked about how the head can survive without a body. So so it doesn't need air in lungs.
So like,
I don't
the
think its
virus
pulmonary system
controls
is
the
working.
Brain? I don't know.
No,
because
the brain just has like the most. They explain this in another thing that Oxnard will see if he rewatches the system. It has the most basic.
The system.
Yeah, what was I talking about?
Episode?
What is the system? Where did that come from? I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Anyway, if he watches this in the system, he's been
programmed.
What does that mean?
The government programmed him to say that.
I may have started.
He's been hacked.
Look, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Everybody forget that I said that. There is no conspiracy here.
So because of that new
We
phone.
shouldn't have said conspiracy.
And
Fingerprint
oh
phone.
no, and Oxnard will not edit that out.
No, I like to
There's
leave
no
in things
conspiracy
now.
here, folks. I don't know what I was talking about. But,
We're talking about how the brain.
Yeah. So anyway, the guy they explain that it's the most basic function.
You okay?
What?
We don't understand a word you're saying.
Oh no.
I think that his point is trying to make is that the second you cut the head off.
Nonsense talk.
No. Shut up. Hold on. I'm not that drunk yet. I can do
How do you
this.
know?
I can do this. No, they have the guy at the CDC, right?
Speaking Spanish.
Oye, para segundo segundo corría
So he gets
Oye,
it. He gets it.
Arriba.
Oye, claro que
Te
sí.
quiero.
What?
El Zambos.
See? No, so they have the one scientist explains in a previous episode that through experiments they found that only like the most basic function is occurring in the brain.
Okay.
So that's why, and we already talked about the heads being
that's my
surviving
point.
without
That's
it.
my point.
They don't
the brain,
need
the
oxygen.
brain is active.
Yes, but
And
it's
I'm
already, but
saying
after
that
it's
it
died.
I'm saying it needs oxygen for that.
Yeah, but I'm saying it doesn't. They've proven that it doesn't because they have
I don't
heads.
think they've proven
No,
that.
because they have. Yeah, because there's heads that survive without a body attached.
If the head survives, because when you breathe
But how
in,
long does it
your
survive? I
your
don't know
lungs
if it
take in the
survives
oxygen.
It can survive indefinitely. They don't die. They can survive underwater. They can survive in any condition.
Because when you breathe in, your lungs take in the oxygen. It goes right to your
Then it
heart, and the heart
converts it,
circulates
right.
it
Yeah.
everywhere. If
they
you
don't have that.
cut off their head and the head's still alive, how long has the head survived? Just
know.
indefinitely?
I don't know. No, well, no, not true. We do. A long time. Indefinitely, actually. We know exactly how long.
Oh, we do.
Fuck you, Oxnard.
So
You can't find out about that.
They
yet
know they
unless you
could.
watch.
They were in
Yes.
liquid too.
Yeah, but that doesn't. Yeah, but that's just like water or something, or formaldehyde.
We're just.
Oh yeah.
The
oh,
debate
yeah,
we're
yeah,
having
yeah,
is
I'm
whether
sorry.
they can
I
survive
thought you were making a
underwater.
point. Was like that liquid was treated so that it would specifically
so
keep.
yes,
yeah,
right.
so
they'll keep moving
yes,
underwater.
yes.
They don't
Okay.
drown.
because I was thinking,
Proven.
what would
That
be?
was yeah, it is proven. That was a really roundabout way.
It was. It was
But
obvious.
do you know if like the zombie is this affected the entire world at this point in the show?
Probably.
Yeah, you don't know.
Are there pockets where like it
We
hasn't
know
happened
that
yet,
it's.
No,
or-
but
we
actually
know
it
that
has.
it's.
It has.
That's why I said that.
Yeah.
We know that it's not just in the U.S. I'll say that.
Okay, because I was thinking like if another country, like a very densely populated country, let's say like Japan or something, if everyone there gets infected and then they all just go in the water, they would drift towards the coast of the
guess.
United States. I thought that would be awesome. Like if you go to like California or something, there's a scene and you just
Besides
look out
coming
over the
in-
ocean and you just see millions of Japanese
Floating
zombies,
zombies.
like coming out of the
coming
waves.
up out of the water.
Yeah,
that would be nuts.
they should do that.
They walk.
There's a
like,
lot of
like,
cool
like in
things.
Pirates of the Caribbean when you see them walking on the bottom of the ocean. It would be like that.
The
but with
floating
zombies.
dead.
Yeah, exactly like that. The floating
The
dead.
floating
The
dead.
tidal dead.
That's the spin-off series, The Floating Dead.
I'm just saying, this zombie
They attack
craze,
Atlantis.
the zombie craze is not going to last forever.
Right.
Like, we're at a peak of zombie
Zombies are
lunacy.
everywhere.
Everyone loves zombies now. There's shows, there's movies. So you better, I'm telling you, do some crazy, wacky ideas before people stop caring.
When did that start? Because I remember,
Well, eventually the real zombie apocalypse will start, and then we could have real fun.
I feel like all of a sudden, like almost overnight, or just within the last couple of years, zombies have
It exploded.
exploded.
Yeah.
Like, because I remember watching the Dawn of the Dead remake. Right?
I know what it is. It's
And
because
like that, but it was that's not what did it. And then like the Max
It's the
Brooks
government.
novels were out.
I think it stems from the fact that out of nowhere we got a bunch of pansexual pussy people in our age group who suddenly their fantasy of going around willy
I was
nilly.
talking nonsense.
No, listen.
I think my theory is there's pansexual pussy people.
Yeah, and they
What
want
is this
they want any
word?
excuse to just run around society and just blow people's heads off. And now in a zombie apocalypse, they can do that.
Pansexual is like androgynous, isn't it?
Yeah, a bunch of
Yeah.
fucking
Like
pansexual
neither man
baristas,
nor woman.
hipster
Baristas.
shitheads.
Yeah, this all started in Portland.
I'm just fucking around.
The plaid store's out of stock.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with
Oh
like
man, yeah.
it's the same thing with like pirates and ninjas.
Secondhand clothing store doesn't have anything cool anymore. Doesn't have anything ironic for me to wear.
If only there was a reason for me to go around killing mass amounts of people. Oh, the zombie apocalypse. Perfect reason. I kill whoever I want.
The TV
Did we ever
doesn't
talk
work.
about this?
What?
How quickly, let's say you wanted to really kill someone, like how many people would use a zombie apocalypse as an excuse to now like go to their neighbor who they hate and just blow their head off and just say like, oh, he's a zombie. He was
I
a
told
zombie.
you not to let your dog piss on my lawn, Gary.
Because I think that would be, I think
Free for all.
that would be a massive problem. I think.
That is.
I don't.
That is no.
You're crazy.
That's why I'm staying far away from you.
Really?
Right.
Me too.
He lives right up the street.
I'm sure I've slighted you in some way that you have never let on.
He has like a zombie.
He's
he
never
has a
forgotten
zombie
you.
apocalypse
Holding it
kill
in your
list
vault.
in his
Yeah.
drawer.
Yeah,
It's like
Dexter and
it's like
Oxnard are
pages.
on that list.
It is like a book.
Just a book.
These are all the people I'm gonna hunt down.
He
when
can
the
only
world...
pray that he survives and that
crumbles.
we survive long enough so that he can kill us.
Yeah.
God.
He doesn't want to get it. He doesn't
gonna-
want to get us when we're zombies already. That's not the
The other thing I
There's
love
no-
about people who like they always talk about the zombie apocalypse and all that. I love how they think they're not going to be like one of the first people to like become a zombie.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like me.
Like you have to understand.
Right. Yeah, you might be one. I could see you just
Not only-
immediately
you're-
becoming a zombie.
Not gonna happen.
I'm pretty sure you're going to become a zombie,
I'm gonna
and you're going to be
thrive.
like the
He's
zombie.
gonna be.
I'm not
The
gonna
zombie who's
survive.
like-
I'm gonna
sentient.
thrive.
No, but I'm saying you're going to probably become a zombie, but you're going to be the zombie that's like, holy shit, he's one of those zombies that's
Aware.
like aware,
You
super
become the
smart.
first zombie that can reason. You know,
He's
And, like,
the one who's going to climb up 20 stories, like to get you. Like
Yeah,
it's
you're
gonna-
the persistent asshole zombie.
Yeah, like-
that just won't quit.
yeah, like
Like
it's-
DayZ will be like, "Hey guys, we can pile on top of each
Yeah,
other and get
come
over this
on,
wall
yeah.
into Jerusalem."
Yeah.
That's what's going to
No,
happen.
I'm gonna get on the top. I'm not starting the pile.
Like I'm gonna be the lumbering, like bouncing my head against a brick wall zombie. Like can't
just
accomplish anything.
Yeah,
You
the
just keep
survivors
walking
are
in
like,
circles.
"Oh wait, no, hold your fire. It's just a waste of ammo. Don't worry about him."
Yeah. I think this zombie's a retard. I've never seen such a stupid zombie. Look at that thing.
This is weird,
What
but
a moron.
I feel really bad for him. Can we take care of this
Can
zombie
we
dad?
let him bite Sean?
Yeah. Come on, just somebody give him a taste.
Yeah.
All right. He
He's itching
needs
for
it.
it.
Do you really
God,
need your pinky
pathetic.
toe? Do you need your pinky toe? Just
Pathetic,
cut it
man.
off. Just give it to him. Give him something.
Please, it's depressing.
But I do think that this
This
one
is
of the-
zombie apocalypse depressing. It's real depressing.
one of the scariest things about these, apocalyptic scenarios is how the survivors react. That's always the thing. Like with the movie The Road, and based on that Cormac McCarthy novel. Have you ever seen that?
The system?
The System. Watch that in the System. Access the System and then watch it. No, Viggo
No, I've never
Mortensen's
seen
in it. Charlie. Oh, it's about like this father and son traveling on the road. But
I get a Viggo-
It's a post-apocalyptic.
I get a Vigo vibe from Rick there.
like a Vigo intensity.
Like a Vigo something, like there might be cousins or something.
This guy's British.
All
I
right.
don't know. I don't think that they don't look anything alike. Rick was making a funny face there when I was saying that. He's like, he's like squinty-eyed and confused, looking while Herschel's ranting and raving. It's like, wait, who is this guy? But like the survivors, what they do, how they react, the lengths that they'll go to. That's the real scary thing. Like, people become cannibals in some scenarios. That's really fucking freaky. This guy right here, Boss, will do that. That's probably another reason he's excited. Finally, I can taste the flesh of man in a non-gay way.
I want to taste men, but I want to do it in the non-gay way. You know what I'm talking about?
I want a man in my mouth.
What are you talking about?
In a gay, sexual way.
Right.
That's what he means. But yeah, that's the freakiest part, and they do touch upon that in this show.
Yeah, because to me, I always thought the most interesting aspect, like if I was going to write it, I've written. I always listen.
Here we go. I've written several manifestos.
No, I've written several not treatments, but I write down a lot of like my ideas for movies.
He's got like a stack of notebooks. Each page he's squeezed like 3 lines into one line, and they're all double-sided, and he's even written on the covers. And
I've always
it's all locked in a special room that has like his feces smeared on the walls.
And we wonder why he doesn't have time for cartoons.
Yeah. Stop eating your own hair.
Start drawing cartoons.
Drawing, you crazy maniac.
I always thought like a really cool premise would be like the scenario reaches the point where the zombies to the survivors aren't even like an issue anymore, and it just becomes like a drama of maybe like 2 camps of people, and then they have to like deal with it. But from what you've told me about past seasons, it seems like they might have done something similar to that.
Yeah, watch. I mean, I would say I think you'll really like the show a lot, actually. If you watch from the
season
beginning.
1 and season 3. You can skip season 2
because I always
just watch.
I thought it'd be awesome.
Season 2 is good, except for a few episodes. I thought
it'd be awesome if you have even like an Akira scenario where like maybe these 2 guys become the head of these 2 groups, and like maybe the other guy like bullied the other guy as a kid. And then so
like they knew each other growing up.
Yeah, and so it becomes like this rivalry, and then all these old and it suddenly has nothing to do with the zombie apocalypse. That's just like in the background, and it's just these 2 guys, and and everyone's kind of crazy.
Yeah, definitely watch the show from the beginning, because I think you'll enjoy it.
All right, so final thoughts on the episode?
We gotta move on.
A 2.
Out of 1,000?
Just a 2.
A 2 out of 3?
Gesundheit. I thought it was good.
I liked it.
Yeah, so we'll see.
I'm excited for next week,
and I hope big stuff happens. And leave your comments, subscribe, please, and enjoy everything.
Enjoy the week.
Just enjoy everything.
Enjoy life. You're not zombies. Enjoy life.
Enjoy
while you can.
Yeah, before the zombie apocalypse occurs next week, when I'm about to go.
Boss is disrobing.
Yeah, he takes. I always forget he wears shorts under there. So like randomly during that, he'll just
pull his pants,
and I'm like, oh my god, what is about to happen?
He's making eye contact with you the whole time too while he's doing it.
Part.
You're talking to him, so he stares you straight in the eye, stands up, whips his pants off. But he's okay. He's still dressed.
The jogging pants are on, but I forget there's jogging shorts underneath. All right, so tune in next week. Goodbye.
Goodbye.